This presentation will give a brief demo of the table in action, a short explanation of how the computer is interacting with the user, and a summary of how I will expand the project that I have already constructed in the next couple months. VBIT is designed as a learning tool for young children, developmentally challenged students, or the elderly. Through the use of image analysis, the user controls the computer by interacting with real-world objects to write music, create words, and play games. VBIT uses a webcam to track real-world colored objects, in this demo, colored LEDs, that act to control the user's interaction with the computer. The interactive interface.
Hello, my name is VBIT. I am a vision-based interactive table.
The video in the lower right-hand corner will show what is happening in the real world, while the larger image shows what is happening on the main screen.
Letter jumble.
Letter Jumble is designed as an application that allows young children to experiment with language.
L.
The user can grab letter tiles and move them together to create words. These words can then be placed over the speaker symbol to be read by VBIT.
Hello.
A sub-feature of Letter Jumble allows the user to experiment with words in the same manner. However, the virtual tiles are replaced by a keyboard.
MIT.
Let's go back to the main menu.
Music Maker.
Music Maker allows small children and students with disabilities to experiment with music. By grabbing different notes and placing them on the table, the user can create songs in a fluid manner. The music created can easily be manipulated in a number of ways. The speed of the music can be sped up or slowed down by placing the notes closer or further away from each other. The sound of the note produced can be changed by placing two or more notes on top of each other to create a chord. And the music created can be changed by altering the location and the notes on the table. Back to the main menu.
Song. One player. Card.
The last application as of this point is Pong. Although Pong has stayed the same game since my parents' day, this version presents a slightly different look on the game. Rather than using a joystick, the user moves the paddle with a real-world object. This slight change in input allows for a different experience that feels more like playing a game of air hockey with a virtual
I
ball.
am ahead.
Image analysis. In order for the interactive program to work, there needs to be some way for the computer to take user input and determine how to react to that input. This small interface here is what is being run in the background in order to figure out what is happening in the real world. Typically, forms of user input, such as keyboards and touchscreen tablets, are quite limiting in the fact that their interface size is set. Users with less fine motor skills, such as the elderly, have a hard time interacting with the surface if the screen or keyboard is too small. However, my program presents a solution to this problem by allowing the user to stretch and shrink their work area. So what I have done is implemented several features that allow for the user to quickly and efficiently calibrate the system to fit their personal needs. The user, by placing the real-world objects at opposite corners of the region of space they would like to use, selects an area denoted by the yellow transparent box that is to become their interactive work area. In this particular video, I am using a computer monitor placed on its side. However, by changing the monitor to a mounted projector, the user would be able to increase or decrease the size of the computer screen to fit their personal needs. Continued work. I am currently working on different forms of input for VBIT. The first alternate input is for users with fine motor skills that want a quick way to interact with VBIT when using a smaller screen. In this video, you see a glove that I designed for this purpose. The second alternate input deals with creating a more interesting way to interact with the Music Maker application through the use of Lego bricks. Each colored brick will be assigned a different note. In this way, the user has a more hands-on experience where they can, in a sense, build their music and save their songs for later as a construction.